Hey, welcome back to Scrapping It Up. I'm Vanessa, and this is part 4 of our Vintage Botanicals file folder album. Okay, so in the previous videos, we got the covers all made and we got some pieces added. So if you haven't caught the very first tutorial, you're seeing this one for the first time, please go back. There's several parts. I think there'll be about 6 parts to this tutorial. So we got piece A, piece B, there's our middle pocket. So now we are ready for part C, okay? And I do have mine inked. And part C, we cut on the natural fold line, and I kind of left a little bit of a bump. So I'm just gonna slice that off. I don't want that in my album, okay? So just slice it off, and I think that one's just fine, okay? But this one, it had a little bit of a lip from that. Okay, so you're going to need your scoreboard, and from the tab side, guys, from the tab side, okay, we are going to score at 6 1/4. So score at 6 1/4 from the tab side. Oops. Got off on that one. We're going to do the same thing with the other piece C, with the inset tab one. We are going to score at 6 1/4. Okay, 6 1/4. All right. So now you're going to need 2 hinges, and you are going to have to make a few more hinges. I think I made 3 more hinges, I think. I should have kept track of all the hinges, and I didn't. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we have our middle pocket that we made when our albums came together, okay? So on the back side, okay, we have that middle pocket. On the back side, you are going to attach a hinge on the back side of that page. And I'm going to taper mine. Just that way, so when we do decorate, it kind of hides the construction aspect of it. And I'm just tapering, just like that. Okay. It's going on the back side of our middle pocket page. And I'm going to check, make sure I fit. And I fit. Yay. Now when I put this here, I'm going to be about 1/8 of an inch away from the seam. Okay. 1/8 of an inch that way. Okay, so when this folds, it's not going to get in the way. This is a gusset right here. This is our spine, part of our spine right here. There's 3/8 spine piece. All right, so I'm going to get this started. And I'm sorry, my head is probably going to get in the way. I'll try not to. Sometimes I can't see all the way up there. About 1/8 of an inch away, guys. Okay. All right. So there's that. And I think I'm going to give it a little bit of a burnish. Just like that. Okay, now we need to add a hinge piece to this side. Okay. And again, I'm going to taper. I'm going to give this hinge a little bit more of a burnishing. Again, this is your spine gusset, so you're going right beside it. I'm going to check and make sure that I'm almost going over just a hair. So I'm going to cut that off and retaper. Okay, you don't want to go over. All right, it fits, so now I'm going to put her on. And I think I should have done this to the other one. I'm going to ink that edge. I'll try not to get my head in the way. About 1/8 of an inch away. Okay. I'm just keeping my thumb underneath of it, taking my tape off. That way I can put it where I need it to go. Almost too close. Back up. Alright, there's our hinges. Now, you're going to need both your pieces of C. Let's get these folded. Okay. Let me double check here real quick. Okay, for our tab one right here, you're going to fold towards the bumpy side. Fold towards the bumpy side, and if it is not straight, just make you a new score line. You want this to be straight. And I accidentally rounded my corners. In the original one, they weren't rounded, but these are now rounded. I goofed. So now, I'm going to ink this edge. Are you guys getting tired of inking? A lot of inking if you're inking this, but in the end, you will be very pleased with the inking, okay? Very pleased with it. I think it just really, boy, I need a new pad. It just really enhances the album. Can't go wrong with it, okay? Now, the other piece, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to fold towards the bumpy side. You want to make sure she is straight again. Yeah, mine didn't fold quite. It's straight on that end, but it was off on this end. So now I'm going to ink this one, and I can't decide if I want to round the corner. Since I have the other one rounded, I'm going to go ahead and round this one too. In the original one, I didn't round them, but I goofed when I was rounding my corners and inking. So we'll just continue with that. Just give her a good inking. Then we're going to get these attached to the hinges that we just put on here, or put in our album. Oops. All right, that is done. Okay, grab your album back. Go to that middle pocket page where we put our we're working on the back side of the middle pocket page, and then the back of this, or the front of this one. Okay, so here is our middle pocket page. Okay, Now the tab one is going to go first. Okay. You want your piece, your little piece, to be on the underneath side, like this. And then this one here, the piece goes on the underneath side, just like this. Okay. So I'm going to give these another good burnish. All right, so the tab one is going to go on your left-hand side. It's going on the back side of page 3, I believe. Yes, on the back side of page 3, it's the middle pocket where we hook together our album. So this is going to go right on top of your hinge. Make sure you're all lined up. Oh, I'm a little off on my hinge here. Okay, I'm going to hold it there, take off my tape, and hope for the best. All right, just make sure that your little side is on the inside when you're putting it down, okay? See, my little side is going to be on the underneath side. Okay. Make sure you're all lined up. When you're lined up, take your tape off. I hope you guys are enjoying making this file folder album, or if you're just watching for the first time, I hope you make this. This is a wonderful album, guys. Lots of pockets. Lots of pockets. So see, now we have that. Okay, that's piece C. Now, moving on to the back side, we have our single hinge and our double hinge that we need to take care of yet. So, piece D. Piece D. Piece D and piece D, okay? You have this. We cut this off of here, and we're going to make a pocket out of this little guy. All right? And this is going to attach to our single... I put tape on the back side of that, and I wasn't supposed to. No, wait a minute. Yeah. Nope. Oh, never mind. I see what I've done. We make a pocket out of this, and then that's what it attaches to our single hinge. Okay, so that's what. So now, let's get our hinges for this. So I'm going to flip this over to the... Let's get my album out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, yay, we get to use our little pieces. Yay. Flip it over to the back side. Let's get some hinges put on this. Oh, that one's even scored. That one's even right. So I'm lining it up to where the folder starts to go straight, and then I'm going to cut with my scissors. Okay. I'm going to make me another one on this other side over here. Okay. Nope, it's cut wrong, so I need to taper it. And where the folder starts to go straight. Okay, now let's attach our other one. Yeah, this album has quite a few hinges in it, but that's how we get the pockets. Okay, because I know how you guys like pockets. Just make sure your hinge doesn't go past your piece. If it goes past, cut it off. Cut it off. Oh, I don't have that inked yet. Crap. So it's going to go just like this. Here's piece D. Here's our shorter piece. This is going to go right on the left-hand side, okay? So I'm going to do a little bit of ink, and then I can do the rest. But I need to get the inking done where I won't be able to do any inking once I attach it. Now, I do have my tie-back for, if you put tie-back on the spine of this album. If you guys want me to show you how to do that, I sure will. Just let me know in the comments below, and I can do a video of how I attached my tie-back to the spine of this album. Now, if you use the heavy-duty file folders, you'd probably be okay without it. But if you want the tie back on it to help it, please let me know in the comment section below, and I will. And here's what I've done it on my other album just to see how it would work. And it does work. Okay. And I know it's white. I'm going to find some ink to ink it. But, yes, I did get tie-back on the back of this album. Okay. So if you guys want me to show you how to do this, I sure will. Okay. I mean, I have a piece of tie-back already cut. I can show you. Just let me know in the comments below. This is tie-back. This is your office envelopes that you can get at any Office Depot store. Sometimes you can find them at Walmart. You can find it on Amazon.com. Tie-back is a very sturdy material that as scrapbookers like to use in the spine of our albums to make them last, forever. Okay, so if you want me to show you how to do that, I sure will. I just don't know if you guys, want that or not, but we sure can do that if you want me to. All right. Okay, piece D. There is our hinges. Oops. You need your small piece, not the tab piece, the small piece. And we're going to attach this right on top. Making sure we do not go over on this binding side. I'm going to take my tape off. Maybe. A year later. A year later. Okay. Just like that. Just make sure your long tab is up at the top. Okay. Grab your album. Now this is going to attach to our single hinge here. And hopefully it fits. Yay, it does. Okay, what's the deal here? One of my file folders must be a little bit smaller, or maybe I put the hinge. Yeah, the hinge on this end is a little bit further in, so that's why I didn't go to the edge like I should have. So mine is not gonna quite fit just right. That's why I have you put your tape to the edge here, because that way if your page doesn't go all the way on, your tape is not gonna show. Okay, I'm gonna, since mine is not going clear to the edge, I am just gonna ink this just a little bit more, since mine ain't gonna go quite to the edge because I didn't get my hinge clear to the edge. It's just a hair away from that edge, and sometimes that hair can make all the difference in the world. Okay, so I'm going to take my, oh, I want the tape off the front first, then I'll take the tape off the back. Okay, so I took the tape just off the front first. Now this one might be a little bit trickier to put on. I'm going to kind of turn mine a little bit. Come on. Well, that's all right. That's okay. I think that's about as tight as I'm going to get it because my hinge, I didn't get on the edge. It was just a hair in. Well, just that little hair was enough from keeping me going all the way down on my hinge. Okay? So that's why it's important to get your hinges to the edge, because if you don't, this is what happens. But I'm okay with that. I mean, this is a, handmade project. I mean, yeah, I like them to be perfect, but, perfect is not in our world. We all make mistakes. And I'm good at them. I'll be the first one to admit I'm good at them. Okay, so we have a little pocket here, a flip, and a flip. Now, on this back double hinge, all right, we're going to need two pieces, your pieces of F, okay? And we're going to hook these together like we've been doing, okay? Now, my original one, I had them like this. I think I want to do it a little bit different. Oh, I can't decide. Because see, we can either put them like where you have the big tab, or you can do it like that. Decisions, and I don't have these inked yet. I am going to round my corners. I need to get these inked. So we'll go ahead and get our hinges on. So it's up to you. However you want, whatever look you're going for. Because we'll put a book, some booklets in here, or tags, or whatever you want. I think I do like it like that, how I done it in my original book. So we're going to attach some hinges. So again, where it starts to go straight. And hopefully that piece, yay, will fit the other side. Ha ha! I love it. Okay. Now, when you put your hinges on, make sure you're at the edge, because you don't want to happen like what just happened when I hooked that other page. Okay, so make sure that you're getting your hinges clear to the edge of your piece, okay? Because even a hair off, I gotta cut this one just a little bit. Being a hair off, you seen when it done, it didn't allow my pocket page to go all the way on my hinge. Okay. But I'm glad that happened. I mean, it shows you guys what can happen. And my hinge is a little bit longer, so I'm just going to cut it off. All right. So here's piece B. Oh my gosh, piece F. And I don't have these inked yet. So I'll tell you what. I'm going to ink these. And then in the next video, we will get this put together and attach it. And then we have our photo mats that I'll get these all inked. And we will attach those in the next video, guys. Okay. I hope you guys have a great day, and we will be talking to you later. Keep scrapping. Bye-bye.